Hey, how's it going? So, my name is Nate. You might know me from my other YouTube channel, Spanish with Nate. And I want to create this channel because I feel like there are so many things that I like talking about in life. And I'd like to share them, put them out in the world, hopefully provide value to you, maybe some comfort. And in a way, it's almost like a little therapy thing for me to talk about things I want to talk about and share them with the world. But I really want this to be super casual. I want it to have a low, production quality. I just want to feel like I'm having a conversation with you, and just allow me to have a space to talk about things that I feel like talking about, and that like I don't necessarily need to like be successful or have the channel blow up or have millions of views. Like my goal is really to just talk about different things I like to talk about. Like I said, kind of have like a kind of a therapeutic space for me, I guess, if you want. And also just talk about things I like. So that includes personal finance, business, life philosophy, Spanish, whatever the heck I feel like talking about. This is just kind of gonna be my space to throw it out into the world, almost like a journal, if you will, a video journal. And hopefully my thoughts can provide some value to you. But that's just basically what this channel is. So just a little bit about me. I'm Nate. I'm from Southern California. Now my life is a lot of Spanish. It's all Spanish based. So I teach Spanish. I have a business online teaching Spanish, and I have a YouTube channel teaching Spanish. I live in Mexico. Lived here for almost 2 years now, and yeah, I love talking about life and thinking about life and I just want this to be a space, like a super casual space, that where you can connect with me and kind of hear my thoughts and like I said, hopefully you can find some comfort in them. But yeah, that's basically who I am. This video I think is just kind of an intro to who I am and yeah, I'm 25 right now, so I think also it's kind of a nice space for me to kind of just blabber and word vomit, and then potentially in the future reflect and and see how I've changed and what I've learned. And I think sharing and making videos like this is definitely a little bit more intimate and personal, but I think that's kind of the whole point, so that I can share, but then hopefully you can maybe find comfort or just certain things that I say interesting or valuable to you, and maybe not, maybe they're not valuable at all, and that's okay. But yeah, so that's who I am. I used to love making videos and filmmaking more so. I used to love like making films, and I think when I became a YouTuber, I kind of fell out of that. I think I was like focused on just crank out a video and got to make money, got to keep the thing going. But I think this is kind of a way for me to kind of I don't know, have some that more personal and kind of like artsy touch or whatever. I don't know what you want to call that, but recently I was super inspired to start this channel because of Jordan Welch. If you haven't seen his stuff, I love his super simple format of just filming on his iPhone and talking, just about whatever, and just kind of figuring out his life, and I think it's super cool, and I love this like very raw, authentic style. It's so normal, right? Like nowadays on social media, we see everything is so groomed and so perfect, and there are lots of kinds of content out there that I really enjoy watching that are very beautiful and groomed and everything, but I also find it super refreshing to see content that is just so casual and relaxed like this, where you're kind of like getting off topic and it's not super clean, it's not scripted, and you're not trying to get the most retention or anything. It's just super raw, authentic, and honest. And I think I really have been craving that in recent years, because oftentimes on social media everything seems so manicured and so fake. So it's kind of nice and refreshing when you can come across someone's videos where you're like, oh wow, this dude's just like a real guy, super chill, honest, and yeah, I hope that this can give you a peek into my life. And also, if you know me from my Spanish teaching videos, this can kind of be an interesting thing for you to maybe see the other side of who I am when I'm not, posting videos about teaching and all that. Because there are many things that I love to talk about in life, and I am like very much a self-improvement bro. I feel sometimes where I'm always trying to read and just improve my life in general. But anyways, that's a little bit about who I am. If you have any questions about who I am and whatever, I'd love to chat in the comment section below. But like I said, if this video gets 1 view, that's great. If it gets 0 views, that's also great. It's really just a space for me to talk about who I am, what I'm interested in, and I think right now I'm going to film another video talking about money and kind of my thoughts on money. I love talking about personal finance. And I love talking about YouTube and everything, but I hope that this can be a really raw, authentic space for you to kind of hear my thoughts. Hopefully, you can get some value from that. Like I said, I've said it like 20 million times at this point. And as you can tell, this is like a super awkward and kind of like weird thing for me to do. Like, I'm not used to filming like this. Typically, I have like an outline or a script. So this is just gonna be super raw and just kind of me word vomiting, and it's gonna be messy. It's gonna be weird, maybe, but it's gonna be authentic, and I think that's what I really care about. So I hope you can get value from these videos, and yeah, I'm gonna film a video right now, but kind of the way to become wealthy or rich is kind of what I'm thinking. Not that I'm wealthy or rich by any means, but anyways, hopefully provide some value to you. Thank you.